Hello everyone, it's me, Ben Almaid, welcome to a very special live edition of Entertainment Zone. It is just past 3 in the morning here in the UK. I have just seen Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, and I am truly mind blown by what I've just seen. Literally mind blown. I went into this spoiler free, and I'm so glad I have, because as Luke says in the trailer, this will not go the way you expect. I'm just so blown away, guys. So for a 2.5 hour film, it flew by, and there were so many twists in this film. There were just multiple times I was gobsmacked. I feel there's still a lot of questions that are left unanswered, or at least purposely vague, from The Force Awakens. There were just, as I said, so many moments of just pure shock. There was one moment in particular that actually made me cry, and a second that had me very emotional. The scenes in this movie with Luke and Rey are absolutely phenomenal. Like, every time it cut away from these two, I just wanted it to go back. Kylo Ren, I thought, was great in The Force Awakens. His character gets so much development in this film, and Adam Driver is so amazing. They still haven't utilised Snoke to his full potential, but he was a lot better this time around than in Force Awakens. My beautiful Carrie Fisher, if anyone who knows me knows, I'm one of her biggest fans. Her death has hit me very hard, even a year on. But Carrie gives one of her best ever performances as Leia in this, and likewise with Mark Hamill as Luke. Kelly Marie Tran as Rose is such a welcomed addition to the cast. And I've got to give a shout out to Laura Dern, who plays her character in such a way that the intentions for the character are definitely met. Visually, it's one of the most beautiful Star Wars films there are. There's one or two times I thought the CGI could have been better, but for the most part, the CGI was great, and again, there was a lot of practical effects and sets which made this great. Guys, the thing is, oh, sorry, my car light went out there. So, I'm just in sheer shock right now, because I'm just sorry if my music came on then. I'm just in sheer shock because I don't know where I rate this film on the scale of the Star Wars saga, because there were parts of it that I was very happy with, and there were parts that disappointed me, I'm not gonna lie. And the ending has a lot of massive shocks, and it's left me questioning really how they're going to wrap this up and how we move forward from this. So there's a lot more questions, I think, now than there was at the end of The Force Awakens. But I think Rian Johnson's done a great film. I think this is going to need a repeat viewing, because there's so much to have to sink in. The things happen that you have to really take your time to process and just think, oh wow, am I really seeing what I've just seen? The cast were phenomenal. Best characters in the film, I've got to, as I said, I loved all the scenes with Luke and Rey. I'm going to say the best characters in the movie for me were Luke. He's just phenomenal. Leia, not just because I'm a Carrie Fisher fan, she was amazing in this film. And surprisingly for me, Poe Dameron, I thought he was okay in Force Awakens, but he was great in this. He was really, really great. Oscar Isaac did such an amazing job. And I really loved Kelly Marie Tran as Rose as well. Genius casting there, and she was just amazing. There's so much to digest. I will be doing a full review. So many shocks, so many things to take in, and so many, still a lot of unanswered questions, and even more unanswered questions. Um, but I'm very happy with what Rian Johnson did, I think. I'm confused about how we're going to move forward from this. But it is what it is. And as I say, I can't, honestly, right now, I don't feel I'm in a position to say, where I rank this in the saga. Usually I can do that straight off of seeing this film, but I have a lot of mixed emotions about the film. Even though I'm praising it a lot now, I have a lot of mixed emotions. There were things I really, really loved, and things that I was just like, oh hell no. So I need to weigh it up and really think about where I put it in. What I will say as well, though, it's not a rehash of The Empire Strikes Back. For those of you who were thinking, oh, it's going to be like Force Awakens being like New Hope again, that's not the case. It's really not a rehash of Empire. In fact, one thing I will say for Rian Johnson is in his script for the film, he's delivered something really original. So that's my initial reaction. My brain is kind of fried, probably because it's 3 a.m. in the morning as well. But there was so many cool things about this film, and things that I don't think should have been done as well. And I'm just really intrigued. The only thing I can come away from right now is how do we move forward from this? Um, so JJ's got a lot on his hands for episode 9. So I'm going to get off now and get to bed, get home and get to bed. I will be doing a full proper review soon. I just wanted to share this experience with you live. So thank you for those of you who are watching. Thank you. And good night, and may the force be with you always. Take care, guys.